All right. Peace to the gods and goddesses, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, chiefs and chiefs, and priests and priests of the motherfucking land. Hope you're having a great cosmic rising or night, depending on when you catch or see this video. I know some of y'all niggas probably like, damn, didn't this nigga just go live? He uploaded the video that quick? Hell yeah, nigga, I forgot to do something when I was on live, y'all. But, I'm like, fuck it. It's actually good that I'm doing a separate video like this because I could just continue the fucking, the saga, the little arc where I left off from the first video that I made. But Rashad Jamal finally breaks the silence on the shit that he was, speaking about on his story and shit. Apparently the nigga cell got raided, which is crazy work. That's some devious work. Um, and I got the live right here. Shout out to Rashad Jamal 3.0. Nigga been around for a minute. Like 2020, I'm pretty sure. I think it's in there like 2 or 3 different channels. Yeah, y'all can see this. So yeah, I got speaks after sale raid. I'm glad he posted this because I wasn't able to get this, but I was there listening. I can't hear shit because my headphones off. Oh no, wait, hold on. My headphones is on, but why them bitches? Oh, because it's on my. There we go.
If you want to talk about the clout of the spiritual community, I ain't never did nothing for no clout. Everybody came behind me doing it for clout. I did this because this is what I was put here to do. When I first started teaching, this shit wasn't trending. Let's not forget who made it trend. I made it trend.
Now, yeah, I can say that. It's not like bro came up with this shit. We can't say that, but he definitely popularized this shit. You feel me? I have said that. That nigga definitely, like, before this nigga, I wasn't seeing nobody rocking crystals, talking about reptilians, none of that shit. When that nigga came out, nigga, I felt at home. I'm like, damn, I'm not crazy. I'm like, this nigga talking about everything I be thinking about, nigga. But yeah, we can't say here and cat about this shit. I'm just gonna be above it.
And then everybody else came behind trying to ride the wave to monetize it because it was trending to them. But when I was doing it and young Pharaoh was doing it and those before us, we did it out of the pureness of our heart, right? It don't get no realer than that.
That's crazy. To this day, this nigga still be shot. He still, after all that shit, him and Young Pharaoh was talking to each other, nigga, he still be shouting out that nigga. That's how you know Young Pharaoh, before whatever happened to him, bro, he was a real one. He was a real one. Something happened to that man. They did something to I don't know if they injected him with some shit or something, but his mind state, he turned it to Young Pharaoh was like Kanye. Like, you remember Kanye, he was he was letting niggas know I am God. He making this high positive music, and he want to free the people. Speaking on how his mom was a Black Panther. And the next thing you know, Kanye dated the Kardashians and ain't been right since. So it's like the same thing with Young Pharaoh. Something happened to that nigga and he ain't been right since, bro.
So all I'm saying is the reason y'all haven't got the disinformation agents lecture yet is not on my team end. It's because my team need me to be on this telephone to do certain things. And the moment we put it out there in my story that we was releasing this lecture, those individuals who I told y'all is government agents, they called down to the prison and had my cell raided by the police in the prison. And it's the second time this to happen. The first time it happened was...
Now that's crazy. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who called to get... I think I know who did it. It's only one nigga. No, I'm just playing. Let me not be that nigga. It's only one nigga I can think of. That's also in the in the Georgia state. Anyways, that's not the point here. We not here to do all that. So chill the fuck out, OJ. And y'all chill the fuck out too. I don't want to hear y'all goddamn mouth neither. Be quiet, nigga. But no, that's crazy though. Like, let's be $150 though. Who really did that though? Who called the prison to get his cell raided? And 9 times out of 10, I know what they snitched on him for. They probably called him down and said, yeah, he got a phone in jail. He be doing this. He be doing that. They told him to look him up on Instagram and shit. And they probably went on Instagram and they probably seen that, oh, this nigga posting on a story. But they can't prove it, though, because, he does have a team that does posting shit for him. But let me not get too deep, bro. Let me not get too deep. Something telling me not to get too deep on that. I just heard the ancestors say shh. But y'all, if you from the hood, bro, and you got street smarts, prison smarts, whatever it is, nigga, you know exactly what the fuck I mean, and what exactly how that nigga got his cell rated. It's only one way a nigga can get his cell rated, and that's if the niggas already suspect something or somebody told them such and such got this, and it's some contraband in there that needs to be But good thing they couldn't get my nigga, cause he been doing this shit. Now that's why that nigga crashing out. Who the fuck? But I still want to know, like, who though? Like, why did arcades? I still want to know, what did arcades be Dell? Like, I need further details, cause I need something.
607 got the police in the prison. And it's the second time this to happen. The first time it happened with 607 I ain't go public. But I'm going public now because I don't like to do it live because y'all can't see my face. So all y'all looking at is the phone and y'all can hear my voice. But the disinformation agents, the election is still coming. They also got my Kundalini energy video taken down. People within this 9. And they've been reporting a lot of my videos. So I'm just giving y'all the real. Don't believe nothing.
Yeah, niggas can't do that. Niggas can buy bots and shit and have the bots report your page over and over and over again with so many bots that the whatever platform it is, it recognizes it as a real oh damn, I just kind of ripped that a little bit. It recognizes it as a real report. Like, oh, we see all these accounts though reported da 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 da, because it's an automatic system. It's an automatic system. They be like, oh, we see this da 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 da. AI's recognizing these accounts like, okay, as if it's real people, because they can't tell the fucking difference. Not yet, at least. And then next thing you know, boom, now your account banned or that video got taken down. Like, you can do that. So a lot of shit he's saying is not far-fetched right now. And a lot of shit he's saying got me thinking, like, okay, which one of y'all niggas in that list did that shit? I don't think Arcades did that shit. I think him and Arcades really need to get on the phone call together, chop that shit up, squash it, just go deep, Rashad just go deeper with him on it, let him know what's going on. Maybe, he could be like, okay, yeah, nigga, I wouldn't do no shit like that to you. Why would I do that to you? And I came to your trial, because I don't think Arcades would do no shit like that. You gotta remember, this nigga Arcades was one of the only niggas at his trial, bro. And he was damn near about to go to jail trying to get pictures and shit just to get it out on the internet for us to let us know what's going on in there. So I don't think Arcades would do that. Or B-Dell, neither. B-Dell, nigga, that nigga on the computer every other night going live, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, I don't know. It's somebody else on that motherfucking list. It was a couple other niggas.
The fake, the real. Like Tupac told y'all before he left. Don't support the fake. Support the real. Anybody that's on the front line for us, you name me one person on the front line for us throughout history that was not attacked by mainstream media, wasn't assassinated, or went to prison for speaking truth. You can't name one. You can't name one. So, why is it that YP went down? Young Pharaoh was for us. Yeah, me and Young Pharaoh had a couple words, but he wasn't fake, though. We disagree because...
Right. See, that's real. Yeah, that's real. Okay, so now we have a valid crash out. That's going to be the title of this video. My boy crash out. Big bro was... Hey, let me take my hat off. Let me take my hat off for you, big bro. I got you. I call him big bro because this nigga pushing 40, nigga. I'm pushing 30, so yeah. But yeah, you feel me? I gotta take my hat off for that. Now this is a valid crash out. I think my hair might be a little, but who gives a fuck? But yeah, that's a valid crash out, bro. This is crazy work that I'm hearing right now. Like, damn.
He wasn't understanding where I was coming from. But the information that Young Pharaoh was giving y'all was never fake. I would never discredit Young Pharaoh. And I've never discredited none of the greats that have came before Rashad Jamal. And I will never discredit none of the real greats that will come after Rashad Jamal. So I'm saying those 9 names for a reason. I didn't say everybody in the spiritual community. I ain't say spiritual soul. I ain't say Brother Yaki Awaken. There's a whole bunch of people I didn't name for a reason now. Pay attention now. Those 9, I have been told to bring this to the attention of the body, of the collective, by the ancestors, by the Most High, a.k.a. Oludumare, as we call them.
Interesting. He do got a point. He ain't say nobody else. He did they specifically. Hey, there's a lot of they. Rod Hayes. I think he did. He said Isis Wisdom. Definitely, yeah, get her up out of here. But he didn't say no Rod Hayes. He didn't say Kali or nothing like so. Hey, you feel me? We gotta figure out. But arcades, nah, something I need to know. I need to really look at. I might have to meditate on that. I need to know for myself, because why? What did arcades do? I just don't see him doing nothing shiesty to this nigga. And arcades, like, we already seen his response. He's trying to figure out what the fuck going on. He like, why? What did I do? So that's what I'm saying. I feel like if arcades genuinely don't know what the fuck is going on, they need to chop that shit up on the phone, bro. Cause y'all two big people right now. But yeah, y'all need to chat that shit on the phone. He need, hey, run me down. What did I do? What's going on? What happened? Something. Like, nigga, squash that shit. Cause it's still with my soul right now. I ain't gonna lie, with my soul right now, I just feel like it's something else there with him and Arcades that I don't think is being said. You feel me? That shows that Arcades, because I don't think Arcades would do no bullshit. I don't know. I don't know at the end of the day, because I don't know that nigga Arcades from a can of paint, but just seeing his character, you feel me, and how he come off, you know, when he go live and shit like that. Nigga cool as the motherfucker. He like one of the homies. Not gonna cap. But at the same time, I still don't know a nigga personally. I ain't lived with that nigga for 30 days in the same house to know who he really is. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So yeah, that shit in the air.
Ain't you commit, right? So what I'm saying to y'all is the new update before we drop this information agent lecture is, and that's why I want y'all to screen record this and let this go viral. These people that put the police on me while I'm in here. And this ain't the first time they did it. It's the first time they did it. So for everybody waiting for this information, those 9 individuals are so scared of the download that I'm going to give about them. They running to make their videos. They ain't even heard my video yet. They rushing to make their videos. They getting on the phone, calling down to the jail, saying check the man's cell, make sure he ain't got this, he ain't got that. They scared of the truth to come out, Carson family. But my cell was raided. I'm already in prison. Y'all calling to get my videos taken down. Y'all out here misleading the people. Y'all putting the police on me while I'm in jail. Getting my cell raided and shit like that. That police didn't raid my cell till I told my team to let them know we finna drop this video. Next day, police raided my cell. The live still going, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I think that sounds like some shit. I ain't gonna lie. It do sound like some shit 607 Uncle do. He'll call down and be like, man, make sure he don't put that out about me. Make sure he ain't got no phone down there.
They said, I'm the agent and I'm the one who set you up too. That's what they saying in the comments.
Okay, cool, man. Like, I'm not even trying to talk about all that right now. What I need y'all to do is get this word around, right, of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But this is a no community. I'm only here to spread enlightenment. I can't say enlighten and inform. You get what I'm saying? But I'm letting y'all know that the community has been infiltrated and that these individuals, these 9 individuals I named are CIA agents. They undercover. They deep.
Now look. The only reason, hold on, look at me real quick. The only reason I will say he ain't far-fetched, that CIA shit ain't far-fetched. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so there was this thing going around right here. I got it right here. There was this thing going around, bro. Peep game. It was a rumor going around that Sexy Red was a CIA operative. And, you know, I don't know where this came from. This was on April 1st. This is crazy. But yeah, they were saying she's a CIA operative. But that's funny that they did this on a day that's supposed to be considered a joke. Because I ain't gonna lie. How many niggas we don't seen was CIA operatives and infiltrated our communities? Like, let's not forget that nigga Bill O'Neal got my nigga Fred Hampton smoked. So it would make sense they would take niggas like this and throw them in da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, this wasn't on April. This was on March 29th. But yeah, it was an alleged leaked documents which claim she's been working undercover since 2018 under the code name Agent Bow Bow. Hell nah. The exact nature of her mission remains classified. Well, we know what her mission is. It's to fucking kill the fucking minds of black women. My bad. My old chat up here and shit. Hold on, y'all. And then let me go to scene. That's my chat from the live stream, y'all. Y'all can clearly see I went live. Like, I'm making this video right after I just went live. Like, anyways, my bad, y'all. I forgot I had the chat on screen and shit. But yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. It don't sound far-fetched that she could be in anybody. You see that anything that we do, they're gonna send operatives in there. They did it with the gang members. All your Bloods, Chris GD, they was meant to protect the hoods from police, but then they all got infiltrated the same way the Black Panthers Party got infiltrated. and then started killing each other. They sent these niggas in to kill, opposite gangs to start rivalry. And now the shit been the gangs been fucked up ever since. The gang community been fucked up ever since. The we see with the movies, all kind of shit, bro. They in on this shit. And you think they ain't sent niggas in to the spiritual community? I don't tell niggas. Your boy who wanna who wanna go live with me. Anytime niggas ain't wanna go live, your boy be rocking the Freemason symbol. I'm like, okay, you could. Most Freemasons are, especially if you high degree, most of them niggas is CIA operatives. And if you ain't that, you skull and bones, nigga.
They in deep cover. You feel me? That's called deep cover, right? And they're giving y'all a lot of the information they speak and they got from me and Dr. York and Young Pharaoh and those the real teachers, right? So they ain't doing nothing but regurgitating what we already said. If you think I'm lying, you can't go look at Young Pharaoh channel no more because they deleted it. But you can go to my YouTube channel. I have almost 1,000 videos. Do your homework or go research Dr. Phil Valens and all these the great teachers. They not doing nothing but regurgitating and trying to distract, but ain't none of them willing to come to jail. That's what y'all do. Y'all go get in their comments and say, okay, since y'all really for the black community, or y'all spreading truth, right? Anytime you go to spread truth, you're attacking the system. So some of the like 607 Punk said he not for the black community. But when you start revealing secrets, you're spreading truth. You're revealing secrets because it would be no secret if it wasn't hidden from the public, right? Now, who hid it from us? So that makes you an activist. So the moment you become an activist, you should be a threat to the system. I've been gone 4 years. In 4 years, I've said that ain't none of them people got attacked at all. None of the people got attacked. Now, y'all Keaton got attacked, Spiritual Soda got attacked, and I ain't gonna name others who have gotten attacked. But these people I name ain't.
Nature Jab got attacked. The little brother, the brother that's making the plastic in the gasoline. They tampered with his machine. He said that it was a engineering mistake or whatever, but I believe his machine was because one of his machines that he had, it blew up on him, almost killed him, and I believe that was them niggas pulling up late night and tampering with his shit. Because he also said that he was having cyber attacks and he kept having Black Hawks circle around his house. We seen this shit going with Nature Job, bro.
Ain't getting attacked. Ain't none of that. Why? Because they working for the system. And if you sitting out there as a fan, that's what I mean by y'all making a trend. Y'all think it's a trend. This is not a trend. When you speak truth, you putting your life on the line. If you really for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because our oppressor does not want the truth out. So that's why I say you can't name one time in history somebody came and spread truth and they wasn't attacked. They wasn't attacked. You can't name one time in history. You can't name one time in history. So right now, why is Rashad Jamal the only one being attacked in mainstream media? That's all you got to ask yourself. They didn't ask them, are they willing to die or go to jail behind what they saying? There's no way you're revealing government secrets and the government not going to come after you. That's just common sense. I knew what I signed up for before I took the journey. It's part of the journey. It's a part of it. So for anybody to say, oh, well, you want to see them sit in jail like you. No, but that's what comes with the territory. That's like being a football player but saying you don't want to get tackled. If I be on a football team, I'm the only one getting tackled. And then I turn around to the audience and say, why they ain't tackling these niggas? Oh, well, you want to see them get tackled too? No, it's part of playing football. So the moment you start speaking against oppression, when you start doing that, you will be attacked. And that comes with death or prison. That's just how it go. It ain't no way around that. You can't name none of us, none of the real teachers who wasn't. All right? And I'm going to leave it at that. But the disinformation agent lecture is coming soon. It hasn't came because it would have came and dropped. But as soon as we put the list up about the lecture dropping, they got on the phone and had the police raid my cell. So if that's the fake shit y'all report, if that's the fake shit y'all supporting out there, y'all support the fake shit, man. But we don't keep it real rich over here, man. The real was no Rashad Jamal. Why I stand for the people that have never changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to spread this message to the day I leave this planet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I understand I'm going to be hated because I stand in truth. They hated Jesus too. You know what I'm saying? But I will be resurrected. That's all I got to say. The live still going back?
Yeah. We at 5:30.
All right, that's all I got to say. So at the end of it, I hope y'all hear me. I hope y'all screen record this lecture. Yes, my cell was raided. I know everybody's waiting to hear the lecture. Where's the lecture? Where's the lecture? But it ain't came out because my cell got raided. So I'm just not getting back to a phone because my cell was raided because they fear the truth that much that they got on them phones and teamed up. Like, oh, he's trying to reveal to these people that we CIA agents. And to further prove they CIA agents, the police come raiding my cell. The police not raiding my cell behind no YouTubers, right? So who they know? You know what I'm saying? They ain't been raiding my cell. Every time my cell get raided, it's right after I expose one of them or defend my character, because I don't attack these individuals. If y'all been watching me, these individuals attack me. Yeah, I ain't attacking none of these individuals. The whole thing is to smear my name to kill the message, because I'm a true Messiah. I'm a true divine messenger. That's why the country fear me. That's why I'm sitting in prison right now with an over sentence for a crime I did not commit. You feel me? Because they fear the truth in my message. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I just want that to be known, man. Y'all screen record, man. Where the trenches at, man? The trenches behind me. Where the trenches at, man? They been getting on the phone putting 12 on the nigga.
God, that's crazy.
They putting the police on the guy. Why I'm in jail, Cosmic family? Can y'all hear me out there? They are calling the police on Rashad, Jamal. And if you ever came to prison or did time in jail, you know what that means. They got police running your cell, shake your room down, tear your room up, tear my letters up, tear my whole room up. Fuck everything up I got going on, because y'all get on the phone calling the police. What y'all calling the police for? Because y'all want to see me in prison while y'all fooling the people that y'all don't. You see what I'm saying? That's real shit. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies, man. That's why the lecture ain't dropped. But it's still gonna drop. Ain't nothing they can do to stop it. But I had to come and let y'all know what's really going on. These people then got on the phone and had the police run into my cell and raid my cell. You feel me? So, hey, y'all, what y'all want me to do? I can't even speak my mouth, but they can get on their platforms and call me a child molester and say I'm fake and call me a false teacher and sit here and act like I don't exist. They don't want to use their platform to bring no attention to the injustice of Rashad, Jamal. You see what I'm saying? But in the 60s, we didn't do that. When Rosa Parks didn't get off the bus, it wouldn't have been no civil rights movement if all the leaders ain't speak about it, right? Y'all do know that. Do y'all remember who y'all are out there?
Yeah, right. Talk to
A lot of people don't. Because after I got incarcerated, y'all turned this shit to a trend. Y'all forget that we fighting against oppression? Me coming to jail should have been a major aware that this shit is real. That's what they should have did. But niggas out there having fun with it. Niggas want, that's what I mean by views and clouts. None of them willing to sit in the cell behind this shit, though. But Martin Luther King died for us. Malcolm died for us. Marcus Garvey died for us. Rosa Parks sat on that bus for us. Even John F. Kennedy died for us. Facts. You see what I'm saying? Tupac died for us, telling the truth. Nipsey Hussle died for us, trying to get Dr. Sebi's message out. Dr. Sebi died for us, got assassinated and was kicked out of the country because he had the cure for AIDS for us. Left Eye died for us because she was fucking with Dr. Sebi. Dr. York went to prison forever for us. Young Pharaoh lost his entire mind for us. Rashad Jamal was sent to prison for us. Jesus himself, a.k.a. Yahshua, because you know, Jesus isn't real, but the story is his real name was Yahshua. Jesus is another name for Zeus. But Yahshua literally got killed for us. Just to let y'all know that y'all was gods and all the prophets. All the prophets was killed and hated, and Daniel, the prophet Daniel was thrown in the goddamn lion's den for us. So who the fuck is they?
Oh no. Oh no. Your internet is shitty. Who is this?
So who the fuck is they? They fuck you who the fight is against. You don't speak truth and not get attacked. It's the reason why right now Rashad Jamal's being called the cult leader. What cult? They saying y'all the cult. If you ever listen to a Rashad Jamal lecture, they're saying you the cult. They said the University of Cosmic Intelligence is the cult. But that's a YouTube channel that I got, y'all. I have the YouTube channel on the website, and I'm speaking truth that the ancestors worked through my avatar. And they're calling y'all the cult and saying that this is a cult. But these folks that I listen to doing the same shit I'm doing. But they not calling him a cult. The biggest cult is religion. They not calling him a cult. But if I lied to y'all about anything, why is USA Today calling? Why is they saying Rashad Jamal lying to y'all about the about the transatlantic slave trade? Because I told y'all that we was always over here. That we the real Indians and we never came from Africa. That's what I told y'all. And you can Google me right now, and USA Today said that Rashad Jamal is lying to African Americans about the transatlantic slave trade. But you got other speakers like Brother Dan Calloway been doing that, and other people saying the same shit I'm saying. Why they ain't saying
W reference. A lot of people don't really know who Dan Calloway is. But I do. But yeah, that W reference. He threw that name in there smooth.
Rashad Jamal is lying to African Americans about the transatlantic slave trade. But you got other speakers like Brother Dan Calloway been doing that, and other people saying the same shit I'm saying. Why they ain't saying their name? Well, let me guess. Because I got a code. Come on, man. Make it make sense, Cosmic family. Make it make sense, Cosmic family. Now, if you believe the pedophilia allegations, I can understand that because you don't know what happened in the house. The case has a gag order. I get it. You might not know, but the moment, 1 minute left. The moment mainstream media said that Rashad Jamal is a cult leader, that's when all y'all supposed to came together. That's what y'all should have known. How am I responsible for people missing that I never talked to, that I never met? And I've been in prison up to 2 years. I've been on 4 years now, Cosmic family. Almost a half a decade. And yet they not attacking none of them other people. They still attacking Rashad Jamal from prison. They took my Cooley Lynching video down because it was too real. You got your people, I'm going to put the lecture about disinformation agents, and they just called to get my cell rated. The same agents who I'm going to expose to y'all. So, man, my call from the end. I love y'all. Peace to the guys and gossip on the comment. Y'all don't support that fake shit. The guy gonna be home, man. Them niggas fake. Them niggas they house Negroes. They house Negroes and they 12. And they 12. They scared. They putting 12 on a nigga. They putting 12 on a nigga. They putting 12 on a nigga, y'all. That's how scared they is. Who does that? What real niggas call the police on a nigga?
Facts. Peace. Yes, I hope y'all screen record it, put it everywhere, and fuck ISIS, fuck everybody who think I did some shit. I'm the one who put all this shit up for y'all dumbass. So thank me. How about y'all thank me? You're welcome. Why the fuck y'all putting 12 on my husband? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm trying to make sure this nigga get home to his fucking family. Y'all bitch ass motherfuckers.
Oh, that's crazy work.
This is a prepaid collect call from Rashad Jamal.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy work, gang. That's crazy work. Let's see. Yeah, let me switch back to the boy. Which one of y'all niggas called that jail? Y'all know better than that. Who the fuck? And I was just talking about niggas really fuck with each other for real and shit. Like, nah, that's different. That's a different type of hate. You called a jail on this nigga to see to get his shit rated, and 9 out of 10 they probably rated to see if he had a phone in there, and he probably had to get that bitch. You feel me? Like, ooh, that's a different type of hate. But then it's, my mind, it can go deep. I don't know what he know. You feel me? We gotta still see what he say in this lecture. I want to know what he gonna say. You feel me? It's still in the air with me because it's like, it could have been somebody that's not, you feel me, that we don't even know that probably did the shit and just hating. You feel me? Like, yeah, we know these niggas hating that you probably listed. Some of them. Cause like Arcades and B-Dip, like I still don't get, I don't know. Y'all see me show the video, he shouted them out. I don't know. They gotta talk on the phone. Niggas gotta talk on the phone. I feel like that's what niggas gotta do. It's just gotta chop it up. But at the same time though, I don't know if you can chop it up with bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. He's just gonna drop that video. So I want to see, because I was show away. I'm like, I wonder what he gonna say. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. Cell was rated, gang. That's a valid crash out. Cause they know, cause I'm telling you, they snitched on this nigga. He be on IG with the post with the music. I be seeing his shit, cuz I be seeing what's going on. But I just done followed a whole bunch of people recently and like cleaned up my shit. So it's like I don't really follow too many people, and I don't really be on Instagram like that. But I just know like damn, what was it? How did I end up seeing that shit? I forgot how I ended up seeing it. I think somebody sent me the shit or whatever. Sent me his story or whatever, and I just seen what he said, and I was like, damn. I was like, what? He calling out these people? What's going on? But yeah, we gotta see that video. We gotta see that. I gotta see that video to see what's going on. But yeah, excuse me, what was I about to say? Yeah, that's what I was about to talk about, the rating shit. Them niggas knew, cause you know he got them in. I don't want to get too deep, cuz I don't want to get too deep, cause I ain't trying to do. I ain't niggas. If you know, you know. You see the story, you see the emojis, you know. Okay, them ain't no iPhone emoji. Like, so niggas, do 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 do. Like y'all, whoever did that, you foul, gang. And I want to know what drop do he got on niggas to say that they agents. Well, a few of them, okay, we knows for sure agents. But the other, I know it's the other, we kind of look confused. Like, the only three niggas I'm confused about is B-Dale, Arcase, and 19 Keys. Them the only three niggas. You feel me? I'm the only three niggas. I'm like, okay, what's up with them? Because I don't think they would, you feel me, do no shit like that. Then I just seen B-Dale shout at him out before I even seen that story post. Before I even knew this nigga had a problem with them. I was watching B-Dale live, and then that nigga would, he had shot at him out. You feel me? He's like, shout out to the brother, Rashad, Jamal. I'm like, damn, okay. I'm like, he shot out the homie. You feel me? Niggas ain't forgot. I'm like, that's crazy. Niggas ain't forgot about him. But then I seen that shit 3 days later. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, what did B-Dale do? So I'm like, okay, it's something that we don't know about that he still got to talk about. That's why he got to drop this video. And we were supposed to get it, but apparently his shit got rated the next day. Wow. You niggas foul, gang. You nigga, I ain't saying, all of them, but whoever did that, that's all I can say is you niggas foul. Whoever called that prison and got that man cell rated, you tripping, bro. You tripping, cause you wouldn't want nobody to do that to your brother. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your father. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your mother. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your sister, your cousin. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your girl. You wouldn't want nobody to do that to your nigga. I'm just saying. You wouldn't want nobody to do it to you if you in jail. Nigga snitch on you and get your shit rated. Cause you feel me? So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I was about to say, it's, probably somebody da 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 da, but I'm like, nah, I don't think nobody in prison. Cause if it was somebody in prison, he'd probably, all he gotta do is get, beat that nigga. I won't go to, well, I don't know. It just get deep. It get deep. That's all I say. When it comes to being in prison, it's a whole different ball game. And I ain't been to no prison. I'm gonna just say that I ain't been to no prison, but niggas, the stories that niggas tell coming from that bitch, it's clearly a different life. It's clearly a different ball game. So I don't think nobody I don't even think nobody in the prison, like, in general population, I don't think nobody said nothing. Cause I'm pretty sure there's other niggas that got their shit in there and they be doing their own little thing, and then when this shit getting bust down, everybody else hurry up and hide and like, oh shit, these niggas busting early like this? What's going on? All because the nigga don't snitched, called the prison, like, oh yeah, can this, because 9 times out of 10 they probably brought it in detail. They probably showed the nigga story, showed the emojis and shit, like, oh yeah, we know he got da da da, and they like, okay, bet, boom. Now they all up in this shit, fucking this shit up just to find something in there, just so they can get that bonus pay. Telling you, just so they can get that bonus pay. So that's some devious work. So that's why we ain't get. I was wondering why, like, damn, why he ain't trying to. What happened? I mean, he just forget or something. I'm like, he'll never do that. So to see that, I'm like, okay, now we okay. This is crazy. This is a valid crash out. That nigga got. I'm thinking it's over something. You feel me? Maybe he, feeling some type of way about, just cause I get it. You did all this and niggas not putting enough light on what happened to you, the injustice. I get that. You feel me? And that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, just chill. Niggas ain't forgot about you, gang. We here. We gonna figure something out. But now that we know it's about a cell raid, a nigga called the place where he's in prison at to get his shit raided. Wow. Hey, the last video. Hey, let's keep it $150. Since you niggas love bullshit, right? Well, I ain't gonna say bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not no bullshit. This is real life matters here, right? These are people with real lives, like, going through shit, gang. The last video did 5.2K. It was Rashad Jamal crashing out. I'm gonna nickname this shit Rashad Jamal crash out was valid, nigga. It was valid. It was valid. Now we know why. Now we know why. I would crash out too. Like, nigga, who the fuck? You know what? Like, so we finna see. We finna see. Just let the clock count down until he dropped that video. We gonna see what that nigga. He probably already made that bitch. It's probably gonna come out tonight. Who knows? It's probably gonna come out tomorrow. Who knows? Shit. Let me check just in case. We gotta see what the homie talking about. Yeah. So we don't know, but I want to know what you got to say, because yeah, it is. I noticed something. I noticed patterns. Pattern recognition is something I love doing. But I just noticed shit. You know, like I said, the energy, the way the energy went when bro was out. Everybody was all around his nigga. Everybody want to go live with bro to get that. And they seen how fast he was rising. You know, he was loving. He was sharing commenting on everybody's shit. Sharing posts, that's creating a circulate. Y'all don't even know we could the same way we could circulate money is the same way we could circulate social. We can do that shit with social media. Like, that's what niggas don't get. We can do that shit with social media. Like, if I got 100K and I'm commenting on all my people's shit, you know, niggas leaving comments, I'm commenting back, I'm sharing posts, niggas always sending me and shit. Nigga, that shit gonna start. That's gonna create a circulation. Like an inner circle damn near, but it's gonna be a bunch of people though. You feel me? It's like its own community now. Its own hive mind, separate from, you know, normal society. Like, yeah, that's what was happening. That's what he was creating. But then that shit got crumbled down. And then when that shit crumbled down, a lot of people that was around this man that I seen him, you know, in person and shit like that, wasn't there for that nigga when he went to jail. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You feel me? And me, I found this nigga when I was going through hard time. He the nigga that motivated me to get out of homelessness and start manifesting shit. You feel me? I mean, I did know niggas like, you know, Spiritual Soul and Nature Boy and shit like that before him, way before him. But it was like, still though, he was different. I'm like, you know, this like the brother we all need, nigga. And then, you know, with the case, you know, that shit. Even with that, I'm like, man, they're still in the air with me because it's like a child. You feel me? And I care about children, bro. I don't like to see no harm come to children, especially of that nature. But I don't know. We don't know what happened until we just don't know what happened. That's all I'm gonna say. Until something come out about the shit that could fully solidify that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's still kind of in the air. Statements was changed. We seen the lies that this nigga sent her $2,000 on Cash App to get his son, and then she turned around and said that he kidnapped she turned around and called the cops and said that he kidnapped her after he just cashed out her 2 bands just to have him for 1 day. I remember that shit. That was some foul shit. I was like, damn, you hit the wrong one. I was like, I hate it. You hit the wrong one, but you got a child with her, so you gotta deal with her for the next 18 years. Like, you feel me? So a lot of that shit is in the air. But I do believe they paid that lady to tell her child, because that child changed their statements multiple times in that case. So we you know, it's in the air with that shit. That's all I can say. It's in the air with that shit. Y'all just take it how y'all take it. I'm gonna take it how I take it. You feel me? But yeah, that's some foul work though, you know, to do. You know, like I said, when my boy went to jail, it's like the people that was around him just disappeared, or just didn't say nothing about it ever since. You feel me? Spiritual Soul even shouted this nigga out. I remember that clip. Spiritual Soul was speaking about Rashad Jamal. Oh, I got that shit. That's how Spiritual Soul even became Spiritual Soul, because I think it was a female that he was dating that was watching this nigga Rashad Jamal. Oh God. Here we go.
It's a YouTuber, and I want y'all to know this. I don't give a fuck if you religious or spiritual. If you speaking your own truth and you trying to wake up millions and help them better their life, if it's better in their life, in any way. I don't care. Nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your God, nigga. I don't care. Like, no disrespect, my nigga. Fuck your God. I don't care. That's how much I don't care, bro. I don't. Who you are. If you speaking some truth, trying to get people to eat healthy, better their life, stop doing dumb shit, waking people up to agendas, truth, in any type of way, I got respect for you. You have never in your life seen me ever speak bad on a spiritual or religious person, ever on my spiritual channel or my main channel. I just don't do that. I call your ass a bot, but I don't give a fuck about what you believe in, bot.
Right.
I don't.
Right.
So listen, it's a YouTuber by the name of Rashad Jamal. I have been heard of him. My subscribers told me about him plenty of times. I have seen clips of him with me and him talking together on like y'all know how they be putting collages of different YouTubers, etc. or in TikTokers all together and just different. I've been seeing him spread his messages, etc. Dude, I just heard some bullshit, man, and I have to speak on it. Like, and it's not even my place to speak on it, but I feel like, dude, I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is our brother. My man's been out here spreading the message, speaking his truth, communities, all type of shit. Y'all know I stay to myself. I don't speak on nothing. You can't get in touch with me at all. But when I see bullshit, what the fuck is going on? What are they out here doing to us?
Facts.
Like, all bullshit aside, but bro, like when I spoke with elders, when I was waking up and I wanted more knowledge and just learning about different things, elders warned me about how these fucking entities or beings that come for us. This shit ain't no fucking game. This is a war right now, man. This shit is deeper than this shit is bigger than black and white, bro. This shit is deep. Dude, listen to me. Elders explain to me, when you waking up people on a mass level, especially when you speaking truth beyond, when you talking melanin, when you waking up all type of just dip, when you got a movement going, you got music going, etc. And you ain't out here killing people, you ain't out here robbing people, you spreading a serious message and it's positive. The only way they can touch you, especially if you a male, is if I said this shit at the beginning of my spiritual awakening. I was even thinking about this too. I remember now. The only way they can do anything to stop your energy from flowing through these people and awakening people on a mass level is destroy. They would literally say you put your hands on a fucking woman or you did something to a child. It's a whole fucking setup. They did it to elders. See, when you tap in, you can't get this shit past all of us. See, the bots instantly gonna jump to the media or they gonna jump to the trend and they gonna want to probably talk bad on dude. Or they gonna probably want to just, oh my God, I told y'all he wasn't this or that. This is when it's their opportunity to just destroy his image. They let our own people do it to us.
Yeah,
it be our own fucking people.
You're right.
But in reality, it's fake. Nigga, there goes, nigga, you got a fucking ex, anything, nigga, they'd pay her millions. You would never know. She sold your ass out, fake ass case they bringing up. Let a child be connected with her. Bro, listen, don't be doing no psychedelics. Bro, don't do shit that can fuck with your consciousness. Don't open yourself up, period. Period right now at this time. The energy, it's a battle. It's a war. How many conscious people y'all know that suffering trauma who've been waking up millions? People going back on their word, people changing their mind on shit, people getting locked up, cases getting thrown on people, people dying. Yet people still focus on, oh, y'all ain't gods and goddesses. People talking about he be doing this and doing that. Bro, they just set this fucking man up right in our face. Y'all bet not switch up on that man, bro. How, as much as he was pushing for y'all. Like I told y'all, you can't get in touch with me. Nigga, if you want to speak business outside of, I don't want no camera on me. I know how this shit is. You can make a million moves, make millions and millions of dollars. The richest people in the world don't have these followers. They not in the spotlight. You don't need the spotlight. You speaking truth, find you some peace. Find you some peace. It's important for you to find. I wish y'all was able to just spend this year alone this year. Just working on yourself and just tapping in with your higher self, period. Put all the bullshit aside. It's a war on us. I don't even know dude, but I know what time it is. Y'all need to tap in and see what's taking place with him. For real. Because, dude, the elders warned us about this.
Yeah, he did though. He not lying.
Take care of yourself, man. I love y'all. Spiritual soul son.
He not lying. Shout out Spirit. That was 2 years ago, man. Man, that was 2 years ago, man. Shout out Spiritual Soul, my boy. Comic. Let's get my boy a spirit bomb. We got you, my boy. You see this right here? I'm accumulating this for you. It's not large right now. Just give me a little more time, and it's gonna be like this. You see that extra ore that's kind of like outside right here? It's gonna be like this. I'm accumulating the spirit bomb for you, my boy. So let's see what time. Okay, but yeah, that was the video with Rashad Jamal, and you know him speaking out on we got the reason on why he crashed out. Bro, sale was rated. Nigga snitched on him, and I don't support that. That's kind of fucked up, cause that nigga still trying to do what he need to do to support his family. You taking a nigga money, the fuck? You crazy as fuck. You taking a nigga money at the end of the day. Who does that? That's like calling my place of business where I work at right now and be like, oh, he's whatever, making up some shit to try to get me fired from my job. Like, is it the camera on my lips? Like, is they ashy? No, it's the camera. Okay, but yeah, that's like that's some fuck shit. Or, you know, a nigga chilling somewhere smoking the wood. Karen walked by, called the cops, you know, as she's walking off, like, yeah, there's a guy, da, 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 da. Then they pull up and be like, oh, yeah, let me search you real quick. They find an ounce on me. Like, come on, now I'm like, come on, now. You see how life works? These entities move crazy, man. You got to stay on the stealthy side. You have to stay on the stealthy side, my nigga. You got to stay away from niggas. Just don't be around too many people. You can have that small little circle. Like, niggas always got them friends, yeah. But, like, trying to be buddy with everybody, no sir. And trying to always be colorful, as I should say, stand out instead of just blending in. Always trying to stand out is not good for you, bro. And that's just how that's just cold game, cold world, cold game, my guy. So other than that, gotta crash out. How you gonna hold you? That's crazy as fuck. I appreciate y'all. We see what they doing. So, this shit real. This shit real. That's crazy. That you trying to get that nigga shit took. He still gotta do his regular videos to get his monions. Keep the website going. Keep in contact to keep in touch with his team for new ideas and shit so they can keep making monions for their family, man. Y'all tweaking. Whoever called that place on it, man, y'all tweaking, bro. No cap. That's crazy. I appreciate y'all, man. I value y'all. More importantly, one love, make universal love, y'all. I'm out.